What's good, y'all? Welcome to my review for My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. Finally watched it, just got finished watching it. Bro, yo, this is Studio Bones in God mode. Greatness on another level, as said by the Tribal Chief. This movie was incredible from an art and animation standpoint. Like, yo, the background. The backgrounds were incredible, man. The art and animation. Oh my god. Oh, the art and animation. Especially during the final fight. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus H. Christ, bro. Like, no. But no, I'm gonna hold it right there. Hold it there. I'll come back to that once we get to the actual start of the review, because there's a couple of things I want to talk about, but let's wait before we jump right into that one. But yeah, shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Anyway, guys, the movie is directed by Kenji Nagasaki and stars, once again, going off the dub cast, because you know I watch the dub. My man Justin Bryan and Clifford Champion, Maxine Whitehead, Dancy Chambers, my man Ichi Goat himself, Johnny Bosch, Lucida Mackay, if I'm pronouncing her last name right, Lucy Christian, J. Michael Tatum, and many more. And the plot of Heroes Rising is Deku and the rest of the heroes of Class 1A must save a group of islanders from a villain with an unfathomable quirk. So, first thing we gotta talk about, the cast once again phenomenal. Justin Briner, Clifford Champion, all the returning cast members from the dub, from the main cast are once again phenomenal here. Johnny Bosch steals the show, man. He is so fucking good. You guys know how much I fucks with JYB, man, and he is fucking girl. Easily, I would low-key say that 9 might be one of my favorite villains of Hero Aka, just because one, his design is fucking godly, and I love this power set with what his quirk has. I thought it was really cool. Although this dude straight up, this motherfucker straight up be like Thor, you know, and doing pulling off some shit. The shit you like, this man motherfucker be like Thor. You know, I'm like, goddamn, Horror Coach, I know you love Marvel, but come on, now you're just ripping off Thor. Out here summoning lightning and shit, bro. I'm like, what are you, Thor? Dude, where's Mjolnir? Anyway, but yeah, he's awesome. I love design, and of course, Johnny Bosch's voice, man. I love him. JYB, yeah, I'm biased because of how many characters I love. He voices obviously Ichigo, but man, JYB is just an amazing voice actor, man, and he's once again fucking phenomenal. The new cast members that we got here, like Katsuma and Mahono, were both voiced by Maxine Whitehead and Dancy Chamber. Both of them I thought were phenomenal, man. I really liked their characters, and I thought they were both really cute kids. I liked them. And the other villains, villains we also got introduced here, I thought were really cool. Mummy and Slice were probably my two other favorites from the new villains that were introduced in this movie. Just mostly due to the fact that they have both badass designs, and of course, Slice is a redhead, so you know. There's that. Y'all know I got a bias towards him, man. But yeah, the rest of the cast is phenomenal, man. The art and animation, Jesus Christ. You guys remember if you guys saw my review for Heroes Rise for 2 years, which if everything goes well, that review came out last week, and you guys are going to see this because this will be dropping next week on the following Saturday. When I'm recording this, so this should be coming out the same day as the season 5 OVAs, which I mentioned for my 2 Heroes review. If they dub them, I'll give you guys a review for the second episode. But anyway, the art and animation in this movie is godly, like Jesus Christ. First off, can we talk about the backgrounds real quick? Now, listen, I'm not saying the backgrounds in this movie were, I would say, as good as Your Name's backgrounds or even AOT and Vinland Saga. Like, those were some godly backgrounds, especially Your Name. Like, Your Name probably has the best backgrounds I have ever seen in any anime. Period. But man, the backgrounds of this movie looked absolutely incredible, man. Seriously, like, but yo, just the island in general looked fucking beautiful, man. I love the island. I love the 2 locations they were on, and I thought it was absolutely stunning, man. I love this island. I kind of wish we'd be able to spend a little more time here because it's how beautiful this island is. It looked really fucking nice. So shout out to all the animators and bones that designed this shit. Looked really, really good. But yo, back to what I was saying about the art animation. Yo, I swear to God, man, Bones went ham on this movie, bro. Like, they went so hard that you thought they felt disrespected. Because, remember, this movie came out in, like, 2019, like, 2020, December of 2020, or December of 2019 Japan, but for us, it came out in February of 2020. Like, yo, you think Bones felt disrespected, because it's almost like they heard everything about people gassing up Demon Slayer and its art animation from Ufotable, Ufotable, and they're like, motherfucker, did y'all forget who the fuck we are? We're Studio Bones. We the goats. We the ones. So we about to show you why we are, cause bro, yo, like I don't know, man. You don't go that hard unless you have felt disrespected, bro. And I swear, it's like Bones that felt disrespected by everyone gassing up Demon Slayer on Twitter, and they're like, motherfucker, we're gonna remind you why we the goats, bro. Seriously, bro, this we looked crazy, especially the final fight. Oh my goodness, Bones went ham, but not even that. Another thing I really love about this movie is, first off, they go ham on the fucking opening. Like, hard, bro. Like, I love, first off, the opening of the film shows them a little bit of the League, them transporting the main 9. Which, first off, I gotta say, why the fuck wasn't Shigaraki's red jacket brought into the main anime? It looks amazing. The dude, that red jacket fucks. Like, bro, I know yo, I'm not thinking I'm biased because red's my favorite color, but yo, that jacket looked godly on Shigaraki. Why the fuck was this brought into the main series? Like, bro, that jacket looked amazing on him, bro. That red jacket looked amazing, bro. I don't know why they didn't bring it into the main series, because it looked a fucking from it. I love that jacket he was wearing. That looked amazing on him. But anyway, you have that opening where you have the villains trying to get him out there with a bunch of the heroes coming in there, like Endeavor and a couple others, taking them out. But then we basically kind of do another recap kind of sort of thing, like the first movie did. But yo, they just go ham. They don't just like reuse the animation from the previous season and throw it in here. No. They go in with it. First off, the actual title sequence itself was extra as fuck, which I love. But I love how they did with it, where they made it really look like a comic book, more like a Silver Age type comic, where like all those little dots and everything were there, man. It looked really fucking cool. I'm like, goddamn, Bones, you going hard, bro. Like I said, I could tell that they probably jacked up the budget for this movie compared to what the budget was for Chihiro, man. Because, my God, it looked incredible, man. And, like, I already knew when I saw the opening, like, oh, Bones is going to be going off. They will be entering God mode for majority of them. And they did, man. Seriously, the art animation, fucking phenomenal, man. Love it. Another thing. I gotta praise the soundtrack. I love the OST for this movie. Now, unlike Two Heroes, they more or less, the soundtrack for this movie was more or less all original tracks. There was I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 reused tracks they used from the actual anime. Now, of course, the big one that all of you know was Might You, which you guys remember was also used in season 4 when Izuku saved Eri for the first time when Overhaul was going down. I forget if that episode aired before or after the movie came out. I'm pretty sure it came out. I'm pretty sure this aired before it came out in the States. But I forget if this episode aired before or after the movie came out in Japan. Can't remember on the top of my head. But anyway, when that episode, y'all saw in my reactions to that episode, both the Japanese and the dub, I popped big for that one, man. And when I was kind of curious to see how that song was using Two Heroes compared to how it was in season 4, and I also popped off from when it was used here in Two Heroes, man. And I would say Two Heroes probably had the better steam of the song just because of the art and animation that was there, but season 4, man, when that song hit in season 4, bro, oh, chills, bro, goosebumps, bro. My God, that shit was iconic, bro. Anyway, so the art animation is phenomenal, man. The dub cast is fantastic as always, bro. The music is spectacular as well. Another thing I also really like someone to see the Bakugo. Like, I would almost call this movie maybe Bakugo's movie. Like, Two Heroes was more Izuku's movie. I feel like Heroes Rising was more Bakugo's type movie because he gets a little bit more screen time than Two Heroes. But like one of the scenes I really liked was when the kids. The girl is like, doesn't like heroes. It's kind of like, they almost kind of reuse Koda's character, but kind of like split him kind of thing with the kids, where one of them doesn't like heroes and the other one wants to be a hero when he grows up. And anyway, she ends up like pulling up like this prank. To like try and see like, oh, see, those heroes aren't gonna show, but anyway, but Izuku and Bakugo show up, man, and they clean house. And when Bakugo finds out this was all just an illusion, this man just starts going off on this girl, bro. And the animation when they just start making Bakugo look super sinister, bro, and then he starts chasing after her like he's the fucking exorcist chick crawling on the floor, bro. Well, Izuku's definitely trying to hold him back, bro. That shit had me in tears, bro. That shit was hilarious. One other scene that I popped big for, and I'm not gonna give it away, not gonna give spoilers, but there's this scene with Tokoyami that I popped big for. If y'all seen the movie, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about. When I saw that, I was like, bro, that is awesome. But yeah. Like I mentioned before, the art and animation was stellar. Also, the ED. I really love the trap they played for the ED. Thought that song was really well done. But yeah, man, the fight's incredible. That once again was the art and animation, bro. And yeah, man, I just was thoroughly entertained for this movie from start to finish, man, and I had an amazing time, man. And now, as far as like flaws, I had with the movie. I think the only thing I can really state is that is really just I kind of wish Hawks had a little bit more screen time, because this was basically like the anime's introduction to Hawks. Because remember, this came out before season 4 had ended. This takes place like after like midway through season 5 in terms of at least from when I was researching it. I was wondering because I remember there was a lot of argument of like, well, where does this movie take place again? Because it definitely takes place way after season 4. But I just kind of wish he got a little more screen, considering he was in all the trailers and the poster and everything. I kind of wish it was more than just a glorified cameo, man. But hey, whenever we see Hawks, it's cool. You guys know I love Hawks. He's one of my favorite characters in Hero Aquaman. And yeah, man. So yeah, definitely recommend this movie. Recommend you guys check this movie out for some reason you still haven't. And yeah, but bro, that final fight. Oh my goodness. I would say, in terms of like my top 10 anime movies of all time list that I have on my Letterboxd, I would still probably give Mugen Train the slight edge, bro. But but I would dare say that this one might have better animation than Mugen Train does, low key. Like, I don't know if I would say it for certain, but they're close. I would almost think both might have like went harder than UFO Taylor did with Mugen Train, bro. But Mugen Train looked incredible on its own right. And the only reason I think I like Mugen Train a little bit more was just because of the final fight with Mugen Train with Rangiku. Bro, that final fight was Azuma. Holy God, that was I mentioned that in my review, bro. That fight was insane. You guys could see in my reactions when I posted them when I was rewatching the anime through the TV version of Mugen Train, bro. My God, that fight was something else, bro. But yeah, man. So yeah, I would still probably give Mugen Train. I'd still give Mugen Train the slight edge over Heroes Rising, but bro, this movie's phenomenal, man. I love it. Anyway, guys. Overall, my final verdict for this movie, to the actual surprise of none of you, is a 10 out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, link in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.